Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play not Wolong Fallen Dynasty, a game that, comparatively speaking, is going to be like a spa day. It's you know what? Hold on. It's Ghost of Tsushima, and I'm the serious JG. I'm wondering here. I usually play. So I'm in an odd situation, same situation I was in with the two Wolong Dynasty videos I just recorded. I got a brand new cable set up, way faster speeds. I'm uploading videos I recorded like 10 times as fast. I'm so happy. And I finally was forced to upgrade. I had this situation. It was like I had Verizon. And I had Verizon in an apartment building where they were not wired for their best stuff. And the property management folks would have to pay them to come in and set up their better stuff. And they wouldn't do it. So I got Verizon back when I think it was the only ticket in town. Now Cox is offering service. I'm sure there's somebody out there who has Cox cable and hates it. But for me, I'm getting like way faster. Like I'm talking like 10 times as fast internet here for about the same price. And it's not even like Verizon's fault. It's just like, yeah, they weren't fucking. Cox is bypassing whatever this kind of thing that was messing Verizon up was. But anyway, at the same time, my TV is going. It's I got it when I came back from Afghanistan, so it's like 10 years old now. Had a nice long shelf life, but it's starting to go. And I don't have the remote for it anymore. And when the Cox guy set everything up, there's this weird thing going on. It recognizes certain HDMI inputs, but then if you switch between them, it sets up this other, like, it's hard to explain except that if I fire up the PS4 or go to, I can switch to the PS4, but then I can't switch back to my PC, which is where obviously I have my recording software. Because it sees that input, it displays that input, but then when you try to select it, it skips past. It's weird. You have to turn off the TV and turn it back on and kind of reset where it understands all the HDMI connections are to switch to the PC. So it's nutty. I think what I'll try to do is just play this through. If I just maximize the. I might get a slight delay, but I think it'll be okay because this game is way the fuck easier than Wolong Dynasty, blah blah. And maybe I'm crazy and I'm not getting any delay at all. Either way, next week I'm getting my new TV delivered, and if that doesn't fix this problem, I'm going to have to figure something out. But I'm pretty sure it will, because the real issue is I'm not using the TV remote. I'm using a cable remote, which isn't really. Now, TV and my cable remote don't seem to be on speaking terms. It's actually the old Verizon cable remote, which is the one that is doing the best job of talking to this TV, but it still ain't doing that great a job. I have an RCA Universal remote, but it's got some really old stuff. Like it suggests to me that this is an ancient. Oh, there's a lot of people chatting here, huh? My memory is huge.
I'd have to drag you away.
So I kind of only vaguely remember what we were doing. I know that we got to the point where we were pursuing the active tails because we had done the ones that were going to get you a signal fire out. So it's down to Coward to Yarikawa. Yarikawa stronghold is under Mongols. Yeah, the Coward to Yarikawa would be the guy. Doesn't want to help. He's like, oh, they'll forget about us and move on. Like, what an idiot. But anyway, he said they're under siege. The best archers have gone missing. If Yuna and I could return safely home, they can aid the town's defense, and we will prove our good intentions. But yeah, we're definitely pursuing mainline quests, so. Yuna is still talking to us, and now we know that boat is the only way the heart can go. She's talking to us, but in fact, we won't be able to continue the plot until we move on. She's like chatting with her brother about their past and stuff. But in all reality, when we move on.org, she will be waiting for us at New Zone. Well, now here's an undiscovered location. So we should probably hit that. Oh, it wants us to go this way, not that way. Okay, well, that's... I guess I messed up then. I'm facing the right way now. Well, no, they want me over here somewhere. Well, I'm definitely a little confused about where the game wants me to go, but... Is the legend storyteller the thing that was missing? Well, I will say, I had it in my mind that I needed to switch to the TV input instead of playing through the recording window, but it doesn't seem like I'm getting any delay. This is extremely limited. I think, oh, was that a legend storyteller? Was the secret ultimate mystery technique? Okay, great. Can I fast travel to there? No, I can't. You know what? I don't feel like navigating out of this big place with the big tall walls. I'm just going to fast travel someplace that's open. Collecting singing crickets will make you feel like you have achieved something with your life. Even though you're hanging around playing video games. Or watching other people play video games, I suppose. What up, Trappa? I don't think there's any upgrades that I can get at this point. Linen leather. Yeah, I can't really buy anything from him. Funky, funky hand job. I don't know why I was doing that, but... Boop. No, pull up a bamboo. I guess I should have sold it, but I think we've reached the point where money doesn't mean a whole lot anymore. Gonna eventually need to upgrade even more armors, but... I mean, I'm already at the point. I'd be upgrading armors I'm not going to use. I know I will.
Remember the old fisherman at 60? Didn't he live in one of these houses?
Don't change the subject.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, I seem to have found them. I don't know how they beat me here. Well, I fast traveled further away. Yeah, I actually fast traveled beyond this place in the direction from which we started, so it makes sense they would have gotten here first.
Yuna, what's he doing here?
Taka, your brother? I mean, it's not that shocking, is it?
I told him not to come.
Yuna told him not to come. Yuna told
If I
him not
stayed
to
in
come.
I'd be
That ain't no
useless.
way to
Better
happen.
useless than dead.
Searching for missing soldiers. You're not trained for this.
And Yuna is?
And learn. And I won't get in the way.
Uh-huh.
Fine. But be careful. And listen to your sister.
Yes, my lord.
Any
Play
sign
for
of
free
the archers?
online.
Locals have seen them in this area, but we haven't.
Let's look around.
Let's go. We're gonna do that. I'm not gonna do what you told me to do. The Coward of Yarikawa. Showing their true colors and they're yellow, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna look around for archers. They're supposed to be here, but they're cowering around. Any archers sneaking around in these houses? Hmm. There's some sneaky supplies.
You buried my straw samurai doll around here.
You remember that?
I guess this is their childhood memories. Well, I mean, somewhere around here, there's got to be something we can find. It doesn't look like being sneaky is really helping, though. Am I wearing my traveling clothes? I should be. I am not. Let's put on the traveler's attire in case there's cool collectibles. I already saw like a little... Oh, here we go. I saw the little fireflies, which sometimes means something fancy. And other times, I guess, are just background fireflies. Would a sign of Archer include getting
Boy
shot?
we used to fight with all the time.
Gomyo. He started the fights. I ended them.
Hmm. And then I ended him as a man with my knife. He's a eunuch now. He's doing fine. Ow. Okay, apparently it should be here amongst these ratty old houses. Could be up on the roofs, I suppose. It will not let me fall down in there. My game, I'm trying to fall down in there. Ow. I guess maybe I shouldn't have fallen down in here. Trying to see if I kept the thing equipped that heals you over time, and it looks like I didn't. Oh well. Trying to smash into stuff because I've been playing Wo Long, where in fact I need to do that to earn point. Oh. Do I have full health now? Yeah, I do. I guess I did equip the thing that heals you up over time, but...
Wasn't us.
Okay. Well, they were like right here in the open the whole time, and I ignored them, apparently.
Arrow wounds. Where are the arrows?
Pulled out to reuse them.
Sign of a skilled archer.
Or somebody who doesn't have a lot of arrows to spare.
Tracks.
Archer tracks. 2-3 days old.
Can you
Fresh.
tell where they went?
Let's find out.
Let's find out if I can tell
We
where
used
they
to
went.
come here to catch crickets.
At least once a week.
Then we'd weave tiny bamboo cages for them.
Do you remember why we came here to catch crickets?
No?
To get you away from our mother. When she was angry and looking for someone to blame. Crickets kept you busy.
Sounds like you guys had a terrible childhood. So I was kind of hoping to summon Nobu, but I don't seem to be able to do that. Either I've forgotten how, or I just don't get to do that right now. Tracks came over here. I guess they went up here, even though that would mean I couldn't follow the tracks. If the tracks continue, I guess we're good. They do. This is the best way to follow tracks, of course, is to run around making a lot of noise, so that whoever you are following will hear you. I know this because it was so effective in Red Dead Redemption 2. A game I recently had to uninstall because it was taking up like 8 billion terabytes of data on my PS4 hard drive. It broke my heart, but I'm like, I don't think I'm ever going to play this game again as much as I enjoyed it. And if I do, I can reinstall, but like I think I got the digital version with no disc, so it was like just crazy how much space it was taking up.
The tracks lead to this house.
You want a match against that traveling sumo?
You want a match? You mean they bet and the prize was a match? Oh. I'm trying to...
Be more careful.
I was trying to target him, but I was using the targeting mechanic from Wo Long, so that's a problem. Okay, so he just had a house full of bears. Or full of bear.
Those are mats. They've been sleeping here.
At
With
least
a
the bear
bear.
won't get them.
So I figured it was their guard bear, but
That's why I'm still alive. He wasn't hungry.
just curious.
Arrowheads, bowstrings, hide to make adhesive. The archers must have been here.
Jin! Taka! I found something!
An archer. Oh, never mind.
Firewood is still warm.
The archers were staying in the house. They must be close.
Or they just gave it up because a bear came. I'm just going to steal their supplies until they notice and come after me. Alright, search near the campfire. Fine.
They stole the Mongols' explosive barrels.
I like these archers.
They were going to roll them down a path at Mario if he attempted to rescue the Princess Peach. Was it Princess Peach? I don't know when her name changed. It's Princess Peach now. I guess it was Princess Toad's. But he wasn't rescuing the princess in Donkey Kong, was he? I just don't know. These are the important questions to ask yourself while trying to save Japan from the Mongols. Am I using the correct name for the various... It was like...
Tracks here.
I don't know. She had a name. I just don't remember what it was. The girl that Mario rescues from Donkey Kong. Alright, let's keep following tracks for a while. It's one of those game mechanics that's
There
like...
they are, heading up the hill toward that ridge.
They're staying low for a reason. Keep your heads down and
You
don't
can't-
call out.
You can't keep doing this gimmick forever. It gets old. It's a change of pace from combat. It's good for narrative, but it does get kind of old after a while. So we're trying to recruit these guys, which means we're not here to fight them. Probably have to help them against Mongols. Might behoove us to go ahead and get dressed in... Well, whatever. We'll wait and find out what the situation is.
Samurai! Alive! Get over here!
You must be the
They don't
archers.
even want to know who we are. They're like, get
What's
over
left
here.
of them. The Mongols caught us raiding a camp for supplies. We barely got away.
What about the others?
Captured. We tracked them here.
We can help you free them.
You look like you can handle yourselves.
Particularly the girl.
Jin Sakai.
Sakai, eh? As long as you're not the Shimura.
Well, if I was a Shimura, you'd refuse my help right now? Seems kind of dumb.
Prison caravan. Looks like the Mongols are preparing to move.
Headed for a garrison on the other side of Old Yarikawa. We need to strike now, before they leave.
Yeah, we can get them later.
Here's your archers. All in good health.
The sooner we free them.
Well, actually, there was like 100 of them originally. There's only 3 left,
Idea to
so...
rush in. We know where they're headed. We can set an ambush along the route.
The terrain isn't good for an ambush.
What about Old Yarikawa?
Rooftops on both sides of the road.
We can even use your stolen explosives.
You found that, huh? I like the way you think.
Slowly.
Let's move before the Mongols do.
I just want to run down there and rush them. Seems to me like that usually works pretty good as long as we're wearing the farmer monster armor.
Taka, get inside one of the houses.
No. I'm staying out here.
I'm
I
staying
can fight
for
too.
online free perplex.
Jim.
Never mind.
Tell him.
Fell apart there.
Taka can decide for himself.
Then you can watch out for
He's a
him.
grown-ass man. I don't want to see Taka die as part of the story. That does seem to be what they're moving towards, though.
Are you scared?
You should be.
Not really. A little. Yuna's better off.
Good. You should.
You're probably like that too.
You should be. They're all afraid
I know
sometimes.
it doesn't seem like it. We're all
I completely missed that was happening, so...
friends. Yuna.
I was trying to think, why didn't Yoda say, should be you...
Yes. The
Should...
Mongols took my uncle.
Afraid should you
Afraid
be.
I'd lose the only family I have left.
You will be, that's
That's
what
how
he said
your
anyway. It's
sister
not even you
feels
should
about
be.
you.
So,
Without her, I'd be dead.
So would I.
I'm being sillier than usual tonight. Anyway, your sister sure is a nice lady.
There they are.
The fools.
I'll shoot the barrels when the Mongols get close.
Lord Sakai, I'm not ready.
You can do this, Taka. Just take your fear.
Where are the
Use
barrels?
it.
Yes, my lord.
What barrels?
Now, my lord.
Not yet.
They're close enough now, right?
I guess that's the wrong kind of arrow? I guess I fucked it up. Like, I couldn't tell what the barrels were. What the fuck? What, I mean, which ones were the barrels? We should do this over.
Afraid?
I'm doing this completely wrong, I know, but I...
No mercy!
I'm doing this completely wrong, but it's still working because... Oh, you're a good guy. Oh, defeat the Mongols? Is that what I should do? Doesn't look like it really mattered. I was never going to be able to beat them all in that first ambush, but... Who else is out there? More golden shieldy guys, it looks like. Or not. I guess that's it.
Not Sakai!
Yep. Well, we didn't really do the ambush the way we were supposed to, but, you know, we beat the enemy and Taka's still alive. So that's kind of happy.
Good work, Daikoku. Take your men back to Yarikawa stronghold.
Right away. I know you're a Sakai, but you didn't mention you're the ghost.
Ah, the ghost
Have your
sucker.
help breaking the siege.
If Ujimasa accepts it,
I'll make sure he does.
I'll kill him and replace
Stories are
him.
True. I've never seen anyone fight like you.
That was pretty good, wasn't I? I mean, I couldn't figure out what a barrel was, but
Taka,
ironic after all that Donkey Kong talk earlier.
moment with Jin.
I'll see you back home.
Jin, I want to have your babies.
We did it!
Taka could have been killed, Jin.
The way you
Saw
didn't
him fall.
correctly use the barrel ambush?
he's fine. He did everything perfectly.
I shouldn't have let him fight.
Yeah, well.
You know. I know you want to protect him.
But sometimes a man can spend his whole life running
Taka's
before he
never fighting.
realizes he's running from himself.
You don't know my brother like I do.
Well, I haven't been emasculating him all his life.
I'll decide what's best for Taka. You look after your own family.
They're all dead! Dead! Dead!
I need to go back. We still need to end this siege.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you there.
Just don't be mean to me again. That really hurt my feelings. Mentioning my family when you know that they're all dead. That was kind of rough. I mean, for real. You couldn't have thought that was okay. The Coward of Yarikawa. Mission completed. Do I get any gold out of this? Gold is the main thing I needed. Well, no. Because my Wappets are all upgraded, right? I guess I don't need gold. I need, whatever the fanciest armor ingredient is. Journal updated. Ghost of Yarikawa. Yarikawa stronghold is under Mongol siege. Yuna, Taka, and I managed to find the missing archers and help them return home. Now it is time to break the Mongol siege. Aha! This is what I've been looking for. We get Ghost Stance. So this is the final act, I guess, of final mission of Act 2, getting the Ghost Stance. That's the thing we've been waiting for a while. And it's really the main thing that I heard about that sounded cool that we wanted to have before messing with the DLC. So we might be getting pretty close to where I just abandon the main story and go DLC for a while. Excuse me. We got 5 technique points. Once again, I'm at the point where once these things become available, like I'll just get this and this on 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got a point to spend, and I'm still ready to max these out at any moment. Did I end up maxing out the stances? I did. We'll max out exploration last. So this way you can throw an additional kunai. Smoke bombs temporarily blind enemies. Smoke bombs restore health. I guess we'll gradually increase our kunai. But yeah, we're gonna spend all the technique points we can with the DLC. Maybe not with just the plain game, but with the DLC too. Doesn't really seem like there's any way we're finishing this thing without having like all the points. Upgrades available at the Armorer 2. I'm sure that's outfits I don't care about, but Gosaku Army is fully upgraded. It is fully armed with lasers. Sakai Clan armor, fully upgraded. Powers attire. It's silk is what I need. I got 26 silk. Holy shit. Okay. I think I've been acquiring silk during these missions and not realizing it. So we can... That one doesn't upgrade. That one doesn't upgrade. That one is fully upgraded. This one I need 6 silk. I think I can afford to upgrade these armors now. I will get more armor, but I got 26. If I use 12 of my 26, I've still got enough to fully upgrade 2 armors. Except I don't know how many silks it takes to upgrade from 1 through 3. It might not require any. I don't remember when that 4th tier requirement comes in. Either way, I know I'm not going to do anything with them. And I think I'm getting the Ghost Stance is a new armor. So I thought I was getting Ghost Armor as a Ghost Stance. I'm not sure. But I feel like I could certainly afford to start upgrading stuff at this point, but it's upgrading stuff I know I'm not going to use, so there's no point rushing it. I might as well see what other armors we unlock. Now, the one thing I could do to put off finishing this chapter, if I felt like it, is we have the 6 Blades of Kajuro, which will lead to Tensai armor. So that could be like I could do that, but I'm kind of enjoying actually being on the main story for once. So let's continue that next time. Thanks for watching, guys.